begins.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm sure some people have been wondering or would have been wondering if we were going to show up today. Yes, we're here. Come rain or shine, we're here. Yes, good morning, and welcome to another incredible episode of your favorite weekend show. This is Pitt Perspectives on Awesome Radio Network WECU 1570 AM and 107.5 FM. Yes, WECU, and we are in Newburn now, 1450 AM and 102.3 FM WNOS in Newburn and surrounding areas. Yes, good morning, and welcome. Yes, as always, I'm your host, the man, the McCall, Victor Ihuka. Yes, and as always, I have my amigos, my guys, my goons, AY and Patrick. What's up, fellas? How you guys feeling this cold, snowy morning? What's up? How you guys feeling?
Good morning, everyone listening to us this morning. This is AY, and I'm so excited to be here. As you can see, for those watching us online and everywhere you are this morning, we are so happy, so excited to be here. I don't know why Patrick is nodding his head like that, but we are happy to see you. So
Always.
call all your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone around. Tell them that we are live and we're about to have a wonderful, wonderful show this morning. Patrick,
Yes.
W's.
W's in the chat.
Patrick.
Good morning. This is Patrick once
W,
again on
Patrick.
the one, the three, on the one, the two, the three, the awesome radio. It's an amazing Saturday morning. It's very cold outside. Snow
Yeah, it
is
is.
falling.
It is.
Come rain, come shine, come cold, come snow. Pitt Perspectives is here, and you know it. It's about to be a banger as always. Hey,
Yes,
let's take it away.
Yes, so boom. Yeah, man, it's been interesting, man. How's y'all's week been?
My
Very
week has been
busy.
very, 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 very hectic, I would say.
Okay.
Work is back.
Oh yeah, that part.
Before we were still joking, but now, yes, we've resumed properly. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's been a lot of work
Yeah.
from school. But I mean, I can't complain. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, it's been.
How are you? How's your
It's
week
been a
been?
lot
How's your
of
week been?
Very busy. So busy that I couldn't make coffee hour yesterday. It's insane.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, noticed you didn't come for coffee.
That's true.
Even you
That's
too, you
true.
didn't-
That's,
yeah.
what was I doing yesterday for coffee hour?
Hmm.
During that time. Oh yes, I left early from work because in-person services have been cancelled, so we had to pre-record the service on
Oh, yeah,
church.
yeah.
So yeah, I was leading music. But yeah, it's been a week too. Yes, shout out. I mean, great birthday week I had. I mean, shout out to everybody who helped and who gave me
W's.
gifts and all that. Yeah, amazing. I had my first. Should I say it or not?
Say it.
Yes.
W's.
Say it.
I
Say
had
it.
my first Chinese massage, first time ever, and I was almost crying the entire time because I chose the number 5 intensity out of 7 as an African man. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that painful, but yeah, it was a great experience. It was a great time.
No pain, no gain.
Well, that
At the end
part
of the
too.
day is going to end.
Boom.
Well, if you guys want to adopt 2 adults, we have 2 adults here up for adoption.
No, but we've been celebrating your birthday for 2 weeks.
Yes,
the day gonna end. Golly.
We have some haters, but my God is stronger than you.
Oh dear Lord.
Yes,
And we've also
yes.
had a very
Oh my
wonderful,
God.
as a Manchester United fan.
Oh
I
yes,
had a
Manchester
I had a very
United
wonderful
Football
week.
Club.
Patrick, why you killing me like that?
I mean,
Are you
because of the
jealous?
Man City game, but no, I was actually supporting Manchester United against Arsenal.
Of course.
Yes, so just so you know, Greenville United, the season is starting soon, and we'll have some season tickets giveaways on the show too.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, so yes, just stay with us. You definitely hear all of it. We'll be doing Here We Go. Yes, because it will be amazing stuff, and it's gonna be a longer
Victor
season.
Romano.
Victorizio.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah, you can. But Yeah,
can say
it's always.
Fabrizio Ihuka. Ihuka.
Please, I'm serious about that adoption I mentioned.
Fabrizio Ihuka.
Yes, it's still live on Awesome Radio Network, and this is Speak Perspective. We'll see you all right after the break. Don't touch that dial. Boom.
I'm Dr. Kyle Harner from Carolina Arthritis Center. Living with arthritis or joint pain doesn't have to limit your life. At Carolina Arthritis Center in Greenville, we're Eastern North Carolina's only private, single specialty rheumatology clinic dedicated exclusively to your joint health. Our experienced team offers comprehensive care all under one roof, from consultations and joint injections to on-site laboratory, x-ray, bone density testing, and our specialized infusion suite. No more running around to multiple locations for your arthritis evaluation. When you need expert rheumatology care, choose the specialist who focus solely on conditions like yours every single day. Carolina Arthritis Center, where your mobility and comfort are our main priority. Call 252-321-8474 or visit carolina-arthritis.com to schedule your consultation today. Again, that number is 252-321-8474. Carolina Arthritis Center, where your journey to health begins.
I am Miss Mary Clout. I'm Killer Pippin's mother from Awesome Radio.
Awesome Radio, yes, awesome, awesome, can you feel it? Awesome, 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 awesome radio, yes, awesome, awesome, can you hear it? Awesome, 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 awesome radio.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're tuned into the best radio show east of North Carolina. This is Speak Perspectives on Awesome Radio Network, the show where we share stories, celebrate culture, and inspire community. Yes, I hope you all are staying warm because it's a snowy day. Yes, and it's not always that we get snowy days here in Greenville. So yes, before anything else, we go to our top community news recap, proudly presented by Carolina Arthritis Center. What do we have, guys?
Yo, take it away.
Yes, we have the first news I have here says Mosaic Multicultural Arts Festival returns March 28, 2026 with vendor and sponsorship opportunities now open.
Yes, the Mosaic Multicultural Arts Festival is coming back to Greenville on March the 28th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Wildwood Park. Hosted by the City of Greenville and Image Gallery and Art Center, the free event will feature multicultural artists, live performances, food trucks, art vendors, and community organizations celebrating cultures from across Pitt County and the region. Organizers are now accepting applications for performers, artists, food vendors, and exhibitors with a February 7, 2026 deadline. A related mosaic art exhibition will also be on display at Image Gallery with submissions open through February 1, 2026. Businesses interested in sponsoring the festival can contact info@emergegallery.com to support the event and the Pitt County Art Council's outreach work. Yes, the Mosaic Cultural Festival, yeah, it's an amazing community event. I think the last time it was at Town Commons and we performed too. You know, it was an amazing, yes. So if you want to come see Patrick do some rap music and AY do some music, yes. Moving on.
Yes, we also have tax filing season opens with lower North Carolina income tax rates and new federal deductions.
Yes, taxpayers can now begin filing state and federal income taxes with the deadline set for April 15. In North Carolina, the state's income tax rate has dropped to 3.99%, continuing a long-term trend of tax deductions. While tax reductions, while federal tax brackets remain unchanged. New federal rules allow eligible workers to deduct tips and overtime pay, and seniors receive larger deductions. The standard deduction has also increased. meaning many households, especially those earning under $50,000, could see lower tax bills. Taxpayers are encouraged to review their W-2 forms and consult updated guidance when filing. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Yes, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Greenville Utilities launches energy emergency alerts to prepare customers for possible controlled outages.
Yes, Greenville Utilities Commission is preparing customers for possible controlled power outages as electricity demand increases nationwide. GUC has launched an energy emergency alert system to warn customers ahead of time and share ways to reduce energy use during extreme weather or high demand periods. If outages are necessary, they would be short, rotating, and focused on protecting public safety, with hospitals, emergency services, and major intersections staying powered. Customers are encouraged to update their contact information with GUC, reduce usage during peak times, and delay running high energy appliances when alerts are issued. Yes, the last news we have, I believe.
Yeah, we also have North Carolina leads the nation in population growth from 2024 to 2025, up 7.2% over 5 years.
Yes, North Carolina's population has grown by 756,000 people over the last 5 years, a 7.2% increase, making it the fastest growing state in the country from 2024 to 2025, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. The state now has nearly 11.2 million residents and is on pace to exceed 11.9 million by 2030. Most of this growth is coming from people moving into the state, not higher birth rates. Experts say North Carolina's mild climate, strong job market, universities, and long-term investment like the UNC system and Research Triangle Park continue to attract young professionals, military families, and retirees alike. Yes, that's great stuff. That's all we have for you today on our top community news recap, proudly presented by Carolina Arthritis Center. Shout out to Carolina Arthritis Center, where your journey to health begins. Yes. Now on to our community voices section. Yeah, so this week we are talking about something really interesting. Talking about friends or followers, does Clout change character? AY is going to at some point give us a
I think
definition
we
of.
have comments in the chat.
Okay, I can't see it.
The comment is from Anita. It says monitoring spirits in daylight. Who is monitoring?
Obviously, you
Victor
guys,
is the-
you guys are the
Is
monitoring.
the monitoring
spirits.
spirit.
What's that?
I don't want to answer your questions. Let's
Yes,
keep
please.
Anyway. Yes, we're talking about friends or followers. Does Clout change character? Yes, as you all know, guys, attention changes things, especially in a world that's so driven by social media. I mean, some people think the world is driven by attention. And as people gain visibility, influence, or popularity, the way they move, speak, and relate to others can shift. But what's really happening underneath all of this? So we are asking, does Cloud simply reveal who someone already is, or does it slowly reshape their priorities? So, like I said, we are asking folks, do you think Cloud reveals character or actively changes it? And then how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards visibility? And then have you seen attention or popularity change someone you know, for better or worse? So the way I know, before we get to the actual dictionary definition, I think about Clout as influence. So whether and visibility, whether that's online, like the Gen Z here is trying to be a TikTok influencer, or on like social media, or even in your community, or at work, if you're that person that everybody comes to, you're the star player in the team. I mean, it could be some Clout too. Or you don't have to be Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo to count as having Clout. So yes, that's what we're thinking this morning. So yes, our questions are still: do you think Clout or influence reveals character or actively changes it? And then how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards visibility? And finally, have you seen attention or popularity change someone you know for better or worse. And our calling numbers are still 252-756-2008. 252-756-2008. Would like to hear from you. But yes, first of all, to the guys in the room, the
Not the
experts,
building.
the cloud experts.
The cloud Jesus.
All right, yes, AY, take it away. I know you,
The cloud Jesus.
this guy. How did I even know you guys?
Okay, wait. Okay, so I was going to define clout.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
we are good. Okay, not yet, not yet. So the definition of clout I'm seeing here says that clout would mean how much attention, relevance, or pull that someone has online. That is
Yeah.
especially in the context of pop culture or social media.
Right.
And I think in this topic, there are like two directions we can look at it from.
Okay.
The first one would be, does clout change people? Like when people get clout or attention or fame, as it were, does it change them or change their character or just reveal who they are? The other side of it is, do people change their character to get clout? Do you get, like, do they do some things
To get attention.
to get their attention?
Right,
So
right,
if there's a
right.
case of, oh, they have the attention already, they have the fame already, and now it has changed their behavior and the way they do stuff, like the character. The other side is, some people actually just change their behavior or do things to get that attention,
Right.
or to get that clout. Like,
Before you keep going,
Like what? You want to say something?
my man spiritual, the innocent in the
Oh,
comment
you must
section
say,
says,
oh, you are doing.
my man spiritual, you're doing
Oh,
well.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I see you, Egamasi. Yeah, what's up for you? Yeah,
What's
my man is in the UK. Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah.
spiritual.
The
Yeah,
spiritual in
spiritual
question is
my
Victor.
Monica. Yeah, back in the day.
Yes.
So when I was in-
Monitoring, okay,
when
so
I was in the world, but
Yes.
oh
I think
yes,
we should
we'll be
going on.
back right after the break. This is still Awesome Radio Network. Don't touch the dial. Boom.
A diaspora conference on Pan-Africanism and Black History celebrations, February 27th through March 1st on the campus of East Carolina University. There will be intellectual discussions, music performances, fashion shows, storytelling, cultural exhibitions, and more. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 27, 28, and March 1st, beginning 8 o'clock a.m. on the campus of East Carolina University. For more inquiries, email wangilam@ecu.edu. A diaspora conference on Pan-Africanism and Black History celebrations, February 27th through March 1st. Email wangilam@ecu.edu. Let's have an international dialogue.
Awesome radio. Yes, awesome. Awesome. Can you feel it? Awesome. Awesome radio. Yes, awesome. Can you hear it? Awesome radio. Awesome radio. Yes, awesome. Can you feel it? Awesome radio. Yes, awesome. Can you hear it? Awesome radio.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're tuned to the best radio show east of North Carolina. Yes, this is Pitt Perspectives on Awesome Radio Network, the show where we share stories, celebrate culture, and inspire community. Yeah, shout out to everybody who is watching across all the different social media, and thanks to everyone listening to us on radio too. Yes, we are because you are, right? Ubuntu. Right, Patrick? Right. Yes. We're talking about something quite contemporary, especially in a world that's driven by attention and social media and all of that. We're talking about clouds, friends or followers. we are asking folks if clout, if influence changes people, or if it reveals who they really are. So we are asking folks, how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards visibility? And have you seen attention or popularity change someone you know for better or worse? And do you think clout reveals character or actively changes it? Our phone line is at 252-756-2008. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what you think. So yes, and before we went on that break, our resident clout expert was talking to
This cloud expert.
yes, the man knowledgeable on all things clout. That's what it means. Yes, was talking to us about the definition. Yes, go ahead, Ewa. You
But,
are looking at it.
Yeah,
from
like I was
both
just saying,
angles,
like
yeah.
I mean, there are like two different dimensions to it. Like
Right.
it could come from the side of people who already have the clout, and then that's
Changes them.
changes them or
Right.
changes who they are, or just reveals character, whichever way you want to put it.
Right.
Or those who change themselves or change their character or behave a certain way to get the clout or the attention,
Right.
right? And I
Like
think-
TikTokers.
well, Patrick,
I didn't call any name more. But go
so so like what was I going to say?
you see.
but anyway, so yeah, what I was getting at is the fact that we are in an attention economy.
Right.
So
right.
everybody is trying to get people's attention. So I was watching a video recently. One of Nigeria's biggest filmmakers, Kunle Afolayan, was saying that. So someone asked him that, why doesn't he like cinema?
Okay.
And he said that it's not like he doesn't like cinema. That he was even one of those who started at least the
Cinema.
modern cinema in Nigeria, which
Right.
I agree with.
Right.
But the idea of what it takes to promote the films, what
Right.
it takes to make them like maybe go viral or sell in that sense.
Right.
Say he's not cut out for all of that. Like you have to do stuff, do dance challenges on TikTok, on Instagram, shoot skits just to promote your movie. He said he doesn't have
And
strength
you
for
need
that.
to sustain.
Do you get? So that's why he doesn't just bother with
You need
those.
to chase clouds.
Yes.
To
Literally, you
Yeah.
need to chase clouds
To promote
to
your
sell
stuff.
your film.
Right,
And it's like he's not cut out for that. That's why he stopped doing cinema.
Right.
That he rather just do partnership with streaming platforms. They put
Right.
it on their platform. He gets his money whether it sells
Right.
or not. You get, so he prefers that model, and it makes sense. But and I my own conversation, like people were saying, like we need to. So people were saying in the comments that we need to find an alternative to
cinema.
no, not to cinema, to how we sell, like
Okay.
alternative to dancing, for
the
example.
clout
or-
chasing or
yes, to,
attention
yeah,
seeking.
to dancing challenges or skits videos, just to
Making, yeah.
that we need to find a better way to sell our
Right.
stuff. And I said the reason why that is because we are in an attention economy.
Right.
So what that all those dance and all those is a means to an end.
Right.
The end of it is to get people's attention.
Oh, I see.
So, and when you get the attention, then you can tell them your value
Can now
proposition.
sell, yeah.
What am I trying to
Right.
sell to you? So, they are trying to get people's attention, whether it is through dance or through skits or whatever. So, if you are going to find an alternative to that, it has to still be something that grabs people's attention.
right. I see what you mean.
Do you get? So, back to our topic, the idea of this attention seeking, because a lot of people just make money off the fact that they have people's attention.
That's
They are not
why
doing anything.
there is a whole thing like Twitch or something.
Streaming, do you
Streaming,
understand?
people
This
stream their lives.
what's his name? Speed just completed his Africa tour, I think
Yeah.
earlier this week, and it went viral and everything. So everybody is trying to get attention. People are making money off people's attention, and there are people that will go any length to get that attention.
Especially with monetization now.
Now that there is monetization,
insane,
people are,
yeah.
say that, what is he doing on?
I mean, I think
Like,
the
what
one,
is he doing?
the
Just
one
this,
that
and he's
even
making
the
money.
one
I
that
can
worries
do
me,
it.
the one that worries me, I'll still let you go on, but
Yeah.
the one that worries me is the AI videos.
Okay.
Like you see certain things and then you're wondering, is this
Is it real?
or not? And people do a ton of things,
Yeah.
just
True,
to
true.
get attention. But like, yeah. So as far as the question directly, do you think clout reveals character or actively changes it?
I think it could go both ways.
Okay.
The first one would be yes, it actually reviews character.
Okay.
Like that's the first part. It will review whatever it is you or whoever it is you are will be amplified when you get attention because
Right.
it's going to like put you on the world scale. So at that point there is little to no privacy anymore. People
Right.
are seeing you. People are, in your business almost every day.
Right.
They get to see who you are, really.
Right.
So people are saying, he has changed, he has changed. No, maybe not necessarily. Maybe now you have more attention on him, and that's why you know that he did this or he does this regularly, and then you think the person has changed. So for the most part, I think it really reveals who you are. And there are some things that, there's something that someone says that you need to, I'm trying to paraphrase it. I'm
Right.
not sure I have it exactly, but the person said you need to work on your character before you can afford your before you can afford iniquity or something like that.
Well, okay.
Like, but the idea is that you need to build yourself and work on your character before you get to the point where you have everything, you have the fame, you have the money, and then you can do as much as you want.
Right.
When you get to that level and you've not built character, and all you have is the money and the fame, that's why it drives a lot of people to do stupid
Right.
things, because they did not work on themselves when they were nobody, when nobody had, and when they didn't have the attention of the world. Right. So
Right.
it's important that people even work on themselves and build their character before they get to that level. So it's not necessarily changing who you are. It's just revealing that this thing has always been there. You've just not had the platform to exhibit your
Well,
your
well,
grace.
I can see that, but I'll still come to ask you, I guess, have you talk, and then we take the questions, one after the other. But I still think on some level, it could change people. Cause think about it, we're always learning new habits. We're always, learning new ways of doing things, and the whole thing around money misroad, for instance, how people are not prepared to, they just run into wealth and then they start misbehaving. I can see how something like that happens, and I think it's something that happens to a lot of child celebrities. How by the time they get old enough, they realize that they can't handle all that fame. That's how, a good number of them could, I guess, unalive themselves or drop into drugs and all that too, just because that whole attention changes them. I had to censor it. So what do I say?
I
Well,
wouldn't.
we're
I
going
wouldn't.
extreme.
I wouldn't.
No,
say-
we're having
but, it
conversation
happens,
now.
right?
It
It happens.
happens.
But me, I won't call it changing them, though. I feel like it's the fame and the money meeting them in their crude states. That is who
Okay.
they are at the time.
Okay.
It takes time to build character. Character doesn't fall on you. It's not
Okay.
natural. It's not something that comes to you naturally.
Right.
Right. What will come to any natural human being is stupidity. Sorry to say.
Even stupidity.
Do you understand?
is
It
learned,
comes
but
more
right.
naturally than doing the right things. I feel like the right things are more learned than if you leave a person to just be and
if
not
you
learn
leave it,
anything,
yeah,
they will
weeds-
most likely
weeds
end
would
up
grow, yeah,
on the
absolutely.
other side
Right.
than on the right side. So
Right.
so the money meeting them at that time is meeting them at the time where they are still in their crude state.
Okay.
And they've not built character, they've not worked on the excesses that they need to work on.
Okay.
So that's why. So I wouldn't say it necessarily changed who they
okay.
are in that sense. It just brings out what is inside them. Even the Bible says that the heart of man is desperately wicked. So there is the natural state of mankind as it is after the fall is that man is wicked and
Right.
quote unquote evil in that sense.
The Pastor AY is speaking now.
This guy.
But yeah, it's interesting. Well, I agree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong, but in my head, I'm also seeing how change, there could be an element of change. I'm trying to have us, get through this time, and then we get the. Who best to talk about
Clout?
Clout? No, I'm not even saying that. Than the man who,
Oh my God.
who is a
He's
TikTok-
clout chaser.
Stop now. You see, he's now the person. You see. All right, we're still live on Awesome Radio, and we'll be back right after the break. Don't touch that dial.
Awesome Radio Network is gearing up for our annual Mother's Day and Father's Day gift bag giving for the residents at McGregor Downs Health Center. $10 will sponsor one bag. If you would like to donate towards this community event, contact us 252-756-3137. And together we can show the love of Jesus, encourage and brighten the hearts of the residents during their stay at the McGregor Downs Health Center, Greenville. Donor's name, organization can be attached to the cards if desired. To learn more about this annual community event, contact us at 252-756-3137. That's 252-756-3137. 3137. We are a 501c3 organization under Community Care Fellowship doing business as Awesome Radio Network, where God gets the glory.
Yes, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is still Awesome Radio Network, and it's still Pitt Perspectives on Awesome Radio, the show where we share stories, we celebrate culture, and we inspire community. Yes, so today we're talking about influence, we're talking about attention, we're talking about clout. Yes, and we're asking folks, do you think clout, influence, attention reveals character or actively changes it? And how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards visibility? And have you seen attention or popularity change someone you know for better or worse? We'll come back to all these questions for you, AY. You only answered the first one. So, yes, we are turning right now to the man who is on a platform that thrives off of attention, off of clouds. The man who is a future TikTok star, a future TikTok celebrity, the man who AY describes as a cloud chaser.
Wait, I did not.
But you
describe-
said it now.
No,
Own it, bro.
please.
Own
I
it.
did not describe you as a cloud
Bros,
chaser.
stand on business. Stand on business. Yes, who else than the resident Gen Z in the building? Come on, drum roll. Patrick Mbaya
Patrick Dogu.
Lufu
Flashing
Luabo.
Dogu
Yes,
Fernandez.
guys. Yes.
You,
Yes. Look.
my turn will come.
Ewa, you had it from the horse's mouth.
My
No,
He
it's,
said his
it's
son.
Victor that is pushing it on you. I'm not.
Don't worry, guys.
He's-
I got you. I got you.
He has ears and he
I
has
got you.
eyes.
I got you.
So, yes. Do you think
So,
clout reveals character?
As
or-
Clout reviewed your character.
All right. Okay, that's a good way to put it too. Yes.
It's crazy. I won't lie. It's crazy because
Clout is crazy, right?
I mean, yes, I've met a lot of, like, being an RA, I've met a lot of residents. Like, oh, I saw your TikTok. I'm like, oh my God, no. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's really good. You're famous. I'm like, no, Lex.
Yeah, big
Like,
man.
it's like, it goes like that. I'm like, bruh. But, I think it shapes your character.
Okay.
It doesn't reveal it. It shapes your character because when
It could though.
yes,
Or it does.
I mean, I'm trying to like. Please go ahead.
Okay.
yes, yeah. It,
Okay.
as AY said, it goes on both sides, but I feel
Yeah,
like it also
absolutely.
shapes your character because when
Are you scared of him? Say what you wanted to say, but go
No, but
ahead.
that's
said
what
what
I
I
want to say.
wanted
Like,
to
shape.
Right, right, right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said it shapes your character. That's my
Absolutely.
take. But it's also true that
That's
it
what I was
can
scared
also reveal or like
Change.
amplify
Okay.
your character.
Right.
Because sometimes you have a character that people don't know of. Because, for example, there's a side of me that everybody has like at least two lifestyles.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Tell
everybody.
me about it.
Because for one, your parents think of you in a different light than your
Okay.
friends do, and then your work, like you're a different person, like at home, at work, and at school.
Oh wow.
Like you're completely different people.
So what does your parents think of you?
Don't
That's-
ask me that, guys. Let me finish. I'm not
All right,
answering
go
that
ahead.
one.
Go
In
ahead.
case they're watching. In case they're watching, I'm not going to get myself. I'm not going to, quote unquote, shoot myself in the foot. Like there's some sort of character that your parents have.
Okay.
Parents always want to believe, especially mothers. They always
Right.
want to believe that my son is the sweetest. Does not, he's always,
Ah, you're not.
yeah, all those positive
I'm
things.
asking. I'm
Don't ask any
curious.
questions. Are you the spirit? So it's about like it amplifies your character.
Right.
And for like social media, you need to act a certain way to get clout.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, being yourself, yes, helps, but sometimes there's a character that people fall in love with,
Okay.
and you have to continue portraying that character to keep the fame coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a job, you know. You have to keep doing something to earn. And so some of these creators go on there and they put on a show, and that's what it is. It's about entertainment. They entertain you. Like, for example, I'll give you an example: wrestling.
Okay. WWE.
Yes, WWE. Most of these wrestlers, they play a character.
Right.
They are
right.
the complete opposite in real life, especially all the evil or heels, as they call them.
Right.
Their term for evil people's heels. Like, they play a character, you know, and it's on the world stage for all to see. But if you meet these people in real life, or when you see like their social media, they always talk about, when I did this, the guy looked hurt, and I was like, I went to the hospital, I was outside. On TV, he's beating this guy up,
Right.
and acting tough and all that. But
Right.
backstage is a different thing.
Okay. Okay. So we've established that clout, influence, attention, changes, reveals, and shapes character. Right? All right. Now to the next one. How do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards attention? Is that even a thing? Authenticity? Can people still be authentic and chase clout and all that? Because I mean, I've had people say that, especially here in in the US, for instance, like everything is driven by the algorithm. You know that the algorithm rewards visibility, not whether you're. I mean, people say, how do they say, no bad publicity, no publicity is bad publicity. Like, even if people are talking like crap about you, as long as the algorithm shows that people are talking about
talking
you, it
about you,
keeps I guess exponentially increasing what the stuff about your page or your platform or any of those things. So the question is now, how do we stay grounded and authentic?
Wait.
Okay.
Before we even move to this question, just hold it. You claim to be famous.
I claim to be okay.
Yes, you claim to be a local celebrity.
Okay. I
So-
claim to be okay.
Yes,
This is
yes.
coming for me now.
No,
But it's fine.
I'm-
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
asking-
Go ahead.
Are you a local celebrity?
What's the question?
Are you a local celebrity?
Are you a celebrity?
No.
Are you a graduate?
No. No, I'm not.
Odunaike.
But you've been claiming to be a local celebrity.
Have I?
Yes.
Okay. Then go ahead.
How has this clout changed
Change your
or-
character.
Yes.
Has it changed? I mean, am
We are
I?
asking you, has
We're
it changed
asking
your
you, yes,
character?
has it
Has
changed your
the
character?
I
clout
mean,
you
it's for
have?
you all to say now.
No,
No,
you are the
you.
one. We
How
have
do you
one
feel?
answering question.
No,
You answer.
it's
Your
not.
turn to
It's
answer.
not.
Yeah,
Does
it's
not change your character.
So
character.
you're crazy normally.
Wow.
I'm joking.
You are not, bro. This is no jokes. It's on live radio. This is broadcast across the world.
No,
You came for me.
this
Let
time,
it be known.
This time I'm coming for you. No,
Let
I
it
was
be
coming
known
for you, I'm
that
joking, I'm
on
joking.
31st of January, 9:39
When it was
a.m.
snowing, when it was
Eastern
snowing.
time, that Patrick Dogo Mbaya, the
Patrick
fool
Dogo.
came for me.
No, I'm doing. No, this
No,
is.
no, no, no. I mean, I tried. I mean, I'm not. I mean, there are still. Think about it. There are like 8 billion of us in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, and I mean, Greenville is like at most 120, 150,000. So it's still no. I mean, it's still like
Relative.
a drop of sand in the ocean or something. So it's nothing to be excited about.
I
As
mean, if you
such.
cannot handle
Yeah, but have you had
this,
to act a certain way?
I mean, not really. I mean, I don't think
I mean, you
have
talk
to.
about not being able to have a lot of privacy.
I mean, there's that too. I mean, it's just that people expect you to, people have come to expect something. Like in church, for instance, I'm bubbly, I'm enthusiastic. I mean, it's the real me. It's my happy place and all that. And I'm very introverted.
No.
You know.
Okay. The one thing you can't do is lie to yourself.
But for real, I am.
You're
I mean,
introverted.
you've been to my place. I stay by myself most of the time. I mean, you've been to my place too. What are you saying?
You stay with.
Please continue. Please.
Yes,
Go
I
ahead.
stay by myself with the cats, if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
But yes, well, I guess so how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards
Yes. How do you?
visibility? I mean, I have a lot of, how would I put it? I have a lot of, I'm trying to think of the right word. I have people who keep me grounded in reality. You know, like people like, unfortunately, for instance, people like you two, you know, or maybe Dr. Z or Grandma Ann or folks in church or folks in my like immediate community. I mean, I can't be acting all popular or something. I mean, I'm still like Victor. I'm still like the everyday me, and I think to upbringing also helps because my parents are preachers. So my dad, being conservative, being grounded is a thing he really cared
Wait,
about.
both your parents are preachers?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just your dad.
No, both of them have training and
Ah,
all that.
the whole family is.
Now he's
You
next
know,
in
Now
line.
he's the one
He's
next
next
up.
in line, yeah.
See, I have the power to curse. Don't let me curse you guys. But yes,
You don't have the power to curse. You're on air.
well, not like I mean like Bible curse, but yeah,
Oh.
but it's fine.
Pastor.
Yeah, but what
Oshay.
I'm trying to say is, having real people. I don't feel like my life is entirely online, for instance. So I have to play to any online audience, having real people to relate to. And I mean, I enjoy being relatable. I enjoy being, real. I enjoy being, I guess, authentic, if that's even a word to use. And I think that upbringing plays a part. You know how back in the day growing up we went to like Bible quiz competitions. He gets hammered into you Proverbs 22 verse 6, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old they will not depart from it.
Amen.
Hallelujah,
Amen.
hallelujah,
Amen.
hallelujah.
Amen.
You guys are haters.
I don't
will you
understand.
hate
How is it supposed
Because
to
it's
respond?
not genuine, bro.
Ah,
Because I know you too.
so
Yes,
you
it
mean
is.
they are chasing
not.
clouds?
So yes, so we're playing a kind of stuff.
Yeah, so but what I'm saying is that upbringing also helps a lot, because I think you were saying something about a child or even child actors, how the fame sort of reveals what's always been there and all that. So I think as much as I didn't like enjoy being forced to do morning devotions and being forced to go to church as a kid, I still feel like it sets the tone for now and all that too. So that also helps me keep grounded, and then to also think about that everything I have, for better or worse, is given to me by God. Whatever gifts, whatever great thing, or whatever gift or anything is from God also helps
We
me.
have a caller.
I hope it's not who I think. Good morning. You are live on Awesome Radio. Who do we have on the line? This is Pitt Perspectives.
It's Denishka.
Yes, good morning, Denishka. I'm sure you've been listening to the show, so I'll just let you speak to us. Let us know what you think to any of the questions or any of the angles of conversation we've been having.
Okay. I think that some people start out with good intentions with like social media and their content. I mean, there are people like the OGs of like YouTube, and they're still themselves. They've just had to adjust, technology, other social medias. It used to just be YouTube,
Right.
and now you've got multiple social medias, and you
Right.
have to entertain so many more people.
Right.
So I think people, especially if you started back then and you're still relevant now, you have to grow as a person. And, if you are this one way your whole life, it's a little weird. You have to grow and mature. So
Right.
if you started out with a childish character, how does that look 20 years from now? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Can you remind me of the second question or the
Yeah,
third question?
so yes, we asking folks, the first one is, do you think Clout changes, reveals character or actively changes it? And then the second one is, how do we stay grounded and authentic in a world that rewards visibility? And then the third one is, have you seen attention or popularity change someone for better or worse? So,
Not someone that I know like personally, but someone that I've followed for like maybe 20 years.
oh wow,
And I've noticed that their personality, as they grow, they become more comfortable in who they are. So in the beginning, they're giving you the content that you want. But as you grow as a person, especially in the Christian space, it's either you're in or out. And it's like you can't be one way and be another way. So, just being transparent as they grow made them more relevant, because it's like, oh, okay, well, I struggle with that too type situation. So, and as far as clout, I think as people get bigger, people can change. I won't say that that's necessarily what's inside of them. It could be just pressure, or just pressure from having to be better.
A pressure from having to be better. Wow. Thank you so much for always sharing. It's always great to hear you. And I found out Denishika's birthday, because we work in the same office, is this coming Tuesday, right? Denishika?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, one time for Denishika. Happy birthday. Yes, happy early birthday. Denishika is one of the
Thank you.
Yes, one of our most consistent contributors too.
Absolutely.
So yes, we might have AY and Patrick show up in the office singing you some happy birthday songs or something.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. No pressure. No
Yeah.
pressure.
Oh yes, hey, you never know,
So cute.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Denishika, for always,
You're welcome.
come on, one time for Denishika. Yes, and I hope you enjoyed the snow day. It's snowing out there too, and I heard it's gonna be.
Yeah, stay warm and stay safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Yeah. Have a good
Bye.
day. Yeah. Bye bye.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't worry, we're going to sign you up for a lot of things.
Valued points.
I'm going to
that-
sign up Victor for a lot of things. I'm going to sign him up.
But I mean, for real, really valid points from what she said.
Right.
I actually think that to be able to stay grounded, especially because the truth is, we had this topic some time ago about cancel culture.
Yeah, cancel culture. Yeah.
And I think all of these work together, because sometimes I just look at how people come for people online. And I'm like, if you have any form of clout or online presence and you don't have a life outside social media, these people think that it can end your life literally.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel like everybody needs to.
They don't know that you can just switch off your
Do
phone.
you get
and go to
like
bed.
people just come and say, this person, we don't want you anymore, and then they are coming for all your stuff. I'm like, if you don't have a life outside social media, I mean, this might just be it for this kind of person. So I feel like everyone needs to build a life off social media, like out of social media, that is thriving, such that if anything happens and there is this, we don't want you and all of that, you can still. And also on the flip side of it is the fact that I also think that there's a level of competence that people should have at what they do that can make them just a little bit though, because people can decide to be what they want to be, but at least there's a level of competence you will have that you can be a little bit immune to those things, such that that you deliver on your job, you do your stuff well, you don't have to go to the extreme to get people's attention. And I've seen a lot of that. Like, yes, people that are doing silly things, quote and unquote, get attention online, but I've also seen people who are doing very, very skillful things. Like, for example, somebody has a very good voice or has a very good talent with music and sings well. People want to listen to what they're saying.
I think it's also about the quality of attention, but go ahead.
Yeah, but like, when whatever it is you're doing, if you're doing it well enough, you will still be able to command a level of attention.
It will take time, but
yes, but at least then you build that following. You know that this is genuine followership. This is not something that will blow off and just by maybe you saying something mistakenly and everybody's hating on you, kind of. But when you know that you built this organically, you know that
brick by brick.
You get like you know that yes, this is real, and even if it looks like some people don't want you, there are people that will come and defend you and say no, this person is a really, really good person. So I feel like yes, that's competence will help you.
And I think
stay grounded.
in addition to what you said earlier about building a life outside social media, I think it's also important to not have your sense of self you know, be derived from
yeah.
that. I think that's also one other way to kind of stay grounded, you know, because for a lot of people, their whole sense of self, their whole sense of image or whatever is driven by that,
Yeah.
which is why, I mean, people have done like people have harmed themselves from, you know, a fallout or on social media or something. People have gone into like depths of depression from, you know, social media and stuff when things are not going their way. I think it's been an interesting conversation too today, and it's great to hear from the residents, Clouty, in the building, you know, the Gen Z. Yes, it's still Awesome Radio Network, and this is still Pitt Perspectives. We'll be going on a short break, and I'll be back.
Hello, this is Akila speaking here from the Awesome Radio Network. We are your vehicle to help drive the gospel of Jesus throughout all the world and to every creature. If God has placed radio ministry on your heart, we'd love to connect with you. Our number is 252-756-3137. That's 252-756-3137. We are Awesome Radio. We're growing. Thank you for growing with us.
Yes, welcome back, welcome back. This is Awesome Radio Network, and this is Speed Perspectives. Yes, we're on the last run of the show. Yes, the last stretch. So, yes, let's round this up.
Should we take the community event?
Yes, you want us to do that? I wanted us to round up the conversations, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I think the first event I have here is Multicultural Arts Festival 2026. Artists, performances, vendors, and sponsors are encouraged to get involved. And the deadline is February 7th.
Yep.
We also have the Black Student Success Summit, and it will be taking place at the ECU Main Campus Student Center. Date Saturday, February 21 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes, you'll be out there too, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, come see Patrick and AY sing too. Yes, the Black Student Success Summit.
Yeah, we also have the International Students Association in collaboration with the Diaspora Pan-African Center is inviting the public to a Pan-African Black History Celebration event. The date is February 27 to March 1st. The venue is Jenkins Building at ECU. Come and experience intellectual discussions, music performances, fashion shows, storytelling, and cultural exhibitions.
Yes, so yes, the Greenville Mosaic Multicultural Arts Festival that we mentioned earlier will be taking place at Wildwood Park in Greenville. Date is Saturday, March the 28th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So get it on your calendar. The Greenville Mosaic Multicultural Arts Festival will be taking place this year at Wildwood Park. The date is Saturday, March the 28th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be artists, performers, vendors, food trucks. I mean, to be a celebration of culture, all the great and amazing culture, you know, that's represented across Pitt County and the region, you know. Yes, and, you know, with the winter weather this weekend, please check on your neighbors. Also, limit travel and stay warm, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we still have a bit
Yes,
of
so
time left. Yes,
to wrap up the
let's-
conversation, I was going to talk about, you know, the general, the way people relate with content generally online.
Right.
And the idea that what sells or what really gets people attention most of the time are things that are very mundane or things that are silly, for lack of a better word. It's easier to get that clout and attention if you just go online and do something stupid,
Right.
if I'm allowed to use that word, than somebody who is, and you also rightly pointed out that when I was talking about, you know, using your skill or talent to get attention, you mentioned that it was going to take time, and I agree with you, because if you're going to do it, you know, the right way, most times it takes a lot of time before people get to notice you.
Right.
What really trends for the most part are things that are very, very silly, and like, why are we giving this person this much attention? And it baffles me, and it makes me think that in the next couple of years, or probably let's even stretch it, let's say next 10, 20 years, what kind of world are we going to be building? What are the things that will make people relevant in the next 20 years, for example? Are we going to be celebrating people that are just coming online to fool themselves, or people that actually have value to offer, right? And what that will lead to is that those who actually have the value will be overshadowed and will not be noticed. They won't get the attention.
So when you say
because
value,
there's more silly people.
but when you say value, I'm tempted to think that value could be either way. You know, value is in I guess the receiver gets to decide if this is valuable. So if someone,
that's where I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to now begin to appreciate as a
Okay.
people, as a society,
Okay.
in the next, because we are building a new generation of people that would be in the next 20 years be the adults. I mean, children are coming up. I'm talking people from,
Patrick would
I'm not even
be
talking Gen
probably
Z now. I'm
a-
talking,
a
Patrick,
grandfather
do you understand?
then,
No,
yeah.
I've been 20 years.
Oh,
How
yeah,
far
yeah.
now? I'm saying,
a father,
I'm saying there are people that we are, and you know, when we grew up, there was no social media, right? And even Patrick, there was not much of social media when you were growing up.
Really?
It was early stages, right?
I mean,
There was
Yes,
social
now
media.
social media
Facebook
really
was
got.
2004.
what's Facebook?
But yes,
Who was-
you are saying, wait, oh, you are saying Facebook was 2004, but how many people were using Facebook in 2004?
Bro, I was
Okay.
born a year.
Do you understand? So even though social media existed then, it
Right.
wasn't
It
like
wasn't
the-
as
it wasn't
big as
it wasn't big.
You know the
Wait,
fights
am I
now.
the same age as Facebook?
Eh?
Am I the same age
I don't
as
know. I
Facebook?
don't know.
Probably.
But that's
When
not
were you
even the
born?
point.
2001.
That's besides the point.
2003.
But the idea is that we are
Facebook is a
we are
year
raising
older than you.
we are raising people or children now that all they know is online and social
Yeah,
media. And
right.
if this is not, checked or looked into in the next 10, 20 years,
Who is
man,
going to check it?
Well, I don't think it's gonna get any easier,
Who is
especially
going
with
to check it?
AI.
it's probably going
and,
to get worse, right?
You know, yeah. I mean, there's a whole virtual reality out there. Like metaverse is a big deal too in a lot of places. Like there is a whole virtual world, and which
Yeah.
I think is the point. You know, people are trying to drive us into a virtual world. You know, and all that too. But I mean, hey,
Which
we're
is not,
here
which I
for.
don't, and that leads me to my final point, which is I think we should all be content creators in the sense that
I think we all are, but go ahead.
yeah, but like everyone should be more deliberate about creating content such that we don't flood the entire space with things that don't really make sense. But at least if you know you have something good to say, you have value. Like Pitt Perspectives now, we need people to
Yeah.
follow us on our social media
Yeah,
platforms.
so
Yeah.
a
And
bit
spread-
perspectives.
Spread the word that we are here, giving
Yeah.
value every week in the snow, in the rain, in
Yes,
the sun.
so yes,
And
so.
and then and then we get that attention to keep propagating,
Yeah.
positive
Good
things,
value, yep.
got good values,
Yep.
right? So yes, so I think
Yeah.
I'll just stop there because
Yeah,
Are we gonna
that's,
do-
that's a good thing.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
the inspiration. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's talk influence. Let's talk authenticity. Let's keep having the conversation.
Wow.
Visibility is powerful, but character is permanent.
Wow.
Clouds
Clock it.
can come and go. Integrity lasts.
Clock it.
You've been saying social media words this whole
W.
Yes.
W's in the chat.
Yes,
Uh,
thank you to Carolina,
Standing on
Chinese
business. It's
Center,
been repeating.
Kuru, Creative, WECU, WNOS. We'll see you same time next week. Don't touch the dial. Boom.